Officers jump into action and into freezing water this morning after a woman accidentally drove into the Pawtuxet River. Coventry police say the 85-year-old had swerved to avoid another car. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer joins us now live from Sandy Bottom Road where this happened. And Brittany, police say the rescue came down to just seconds.
Well, Kim, that's right. Police say seconds after they pulled the woman out of the vehicle, it completely submerged underwater. Now, last night's freezing temperatures, the fire chief says that caused the water temps to be about 40 degrees. They say the driver and the first responders who jumped in are lucky they didn't get hypothermia. A submerged SUV hoisted from the Pawtuxet River and up a steep embankment after a serious accident.
The car was against the other embankment. One person was in the vehicle.
That person, an 85-year-old woman. Coventry police say she swerved on Sandy Bottom Road to avoid hitting another car and accidentally accelerated into the river.
You see the embankment over there. It's probably a good 20 feet down an embankment, if not more. And why the car stayed upright and never landed on his roof is pretty amazing.
Police say 3 officers took immediate action, jumping into the freezing water in their patrol uniforms. They tell me the driver was conscious and alert and able to roll her window down with the assistance of officers. Brown tells me they called in extra crews to treat for possible hypothermia, but say no first responders were injured.
Very rare. Yeah, this is, the first time I've seen a vehicle like this in the water here, and certainly the water is so cold right now, and minutes means everything, so this could have been a different story here this morning.
And police say the 85-year-old was transported to the hospital and appeared to be uninjured and is expected to be okay. The crash is still under investigation. Live in Coventry, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.
Quite a scene in Coventry today. A woman in her 80s was rescued from the Pawtuxet River this morning after police say her vehicle went off the road and into the water.
Coventry police officers responded within minutes, and they say considering the temperature, time was of the essence. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer has been on the scene all day and joins us now with the very latest.
Well, police tell us the car was traveling down Sandy Bottom Road when the 85-year-old driver swerved to avoid hitting another vehicle, came into this parking lot. They then say she accelerated, stepping on the gas accidentally, went through this embankment and into the water. The open hood and trunk and an inch of roof are the only parts of this SUV above water.
We received a 911 call of a car in the water with people in the car.
Inside the sinking vehicle, an 85-year-old woman. Coventry police officers jumped into the freezing water and say they were able to rescue the driver seconds before the SUV was completely submerged.
I think that's what we do. We always put people above ourselves sometime, and yeah, pretty heroic. And they got out there, they were in water probably up to their chest level.
Fire Chief Frank Brown tells me the woman was conscious and alert and able to roll her window down with the assistance of officers. She was then transported to the hospital and is expected to be okay.
Certainly the water is so cold right now, and minutes means everything. This could have been a different story here this morning.
2 hours later, the vehicle was towed up the 20-foot embankment with water pouring out of the driver's side door. Brown tells me in his 28 years as chief, he has never seen a vehicle end up in these waters.
She was lucky. Good thing it was this time of day. People saw her go in and she wasn't out there at midnight, 1 o'clock, because that could have been different too.
And Chief Brown tells me they called in extra crews to treat officers with possible hypothermia, but says no first responders were injured. The cause of this crash is still under investigation. In Coventry, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.